stop playing.
My hand comes out over the shoulder. Yo.
Now. Hey, go on, bro. This is probably what's going on, bro.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Mikey Banks, aka Run Your Life, but they still call me Mikey Banks, here with another episode of HotGrabbaTalk. As you can see, the boys are just talking some whole other shit, but
Yeah, let's cut that
I'm
out.
here.
That shit cut out.
Who I got with me? Who I'm sitting with? Who I'm sitting with? Who I'm sitting with? Say your
Bosh is
name.
here, man. Bosh is here.
Got Bosh Lot on deck.
It's your boy L.O.R.D. You came to party outside. That's tough.
Next, roll call. Niggas is real late with it.
Capo. What's going on?
Shit as you can.
Another loose man is in the building. Baby. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I saw Moosey be a DJ. DJ Moose.
Thinking about that.
DJ Moose stuff.
I definitely been thinking about that in my head. If I was a DJ, just keep it nice and simple. DJ Moose. Let's go, man. DJ Moose. Have a fire ass logo with a moose with some headphones on. That ass.
You said a moose with some headphones on. Good shit, man. How's niggas' weeks? How's shit been? How we living?
I just realized it's the first pod for the new year.
That's a fact. Shout out first pod for the new year. Shit, is it? Might be. Nah, it is. Oh, yeah, it is.
First Sunday.
Yeah,
Literally, first pod, first Sunday. God is good, you heard?
Yo, y'all niggas on this Premo shit.
Now, we gonna get into that in a minute, man. Hold on.
I got plenty on. I'm not tapped in.
Shout out to that man for winning financially. That's what I say.
Yeah.
Y'all jacking he won? Over TV?
Over TV.
Wait, I gotta break down what y'all even talking about to the listeners and to me. I don't know.
Two fellow black brothers getting into it. Money wars about who get the most money, who got the city. So
Niggas is niggas.
they got the city picking sides. I don't really know these niggas, man, but as far as who I had to put my belief in, who really got that, I would definitely say I feel like TV got it more. Just because you never really seen TV breakdown or none of that shit. Gangsta TV is gonna have like a long ass run compared to Premo. Premo just been popped out this summer. Last summer, 24.
Yeah.
I mean, the streets know about Premo, but as far as like Instagram and shit, it just popped out.
I know of the TV dude. He been doing shit for a minute. So I don't think you could really compare it, you know.
Yeah.
Is he from New York? These niggas from the towns?
They both Brooklyn
Bronx.
natives.
Oh, he from Brooklyn. TV from Brooklyn.
TV might be from the Bronx. I'm not too sure. Just I know of him. But they both getting money, man. Like
Doing
niggas
whatever they do, you know. You just spending that shit, getting that shit.
So are they beefing or nah?
Nah, it's
I
not
what to
real
say.
beef. Like
Oh,
money
niggas
wars.
just chatting.
Money wars.
Oh, niggas on some shit like that.
So that is publicity. You know they gonna go right up after all that. Everybody gonna get more pieces, more motion. That's all they doing is building each other's career.
Yeah.
I mean, and we be falling for it because we ain't got nothing to talk about.
But one
Shit, that's calm though. As long as it ain't no violence, no crazy shit, niggas ain't dying.
He already had the career. TV been around for a little bit longer.
Yeah.
They been getting money for a minute doing shit niggas definitely wasn't doing.
But when Son dropped that track, the energy behind that shit was crazy. I don't know where he got that shit from. Niggas, I came in styling with your bit. Like, that energy was crazy. Niggas said, I can change your life just by giving you my wrist.
That's
crazy.
Any black nigga
That shit was
gonna talk
knocking.
crazy when he get violated. He gonna say the most craziest thing back.
Word.
Niggas said they
Now
got.
I'm gonna top what you saying. I'm gonna say something a little bit more crazy. That's how it get deadly outside. Nobody know when to chill. Be like, be the bigger man.
Niggas is older.
That's
They better know when to fucking chill.
Yeah. At least they could show the youth something else, like, you feel me? Because the youth just know.
The point is to make the paper and make it home.
Yep.
That's about it. Word though. That shit was cool. That shit was cool.
Interesting.
For the niggas that know about that shit to the T, like somebody faking, somebody not. Congratulations on all of their endeavors though. Keep getting money, you heard.
Stay safe, stay the fuck out of trouble.
Stay sucker free.
Don't leave a
Shit
digital
dangerous
trail for
out
yourself and whatnot.
Shit.
I like how niggas is telling truths about that though. Like both of them niggas is. It would seem like they telling the truth. Their son just get robbed.
Yeah.
Son got robbed for 400 packs worth of jewelry supposedly.
And allegedly the jewelry was fake.
But who going
Man.
Bro, I heard that.
I hear that.
It was alive
I'm
with.
trying to tell y'all, bro.
It was alive with TV, and he was really upset about something. And he got a couple facts. Allegedly, like the jewels was fake.
But as far as like the whole
Goddamn moissanite.
the whole robbery, it is what it is. Every dog guy has his day. You know what I mean? It's just about what you do after. I just feel like, family, if you really on that, you doing too much public response, because now it's like you make a comeback, now you on the net responding to it. You know it. You know what I'm saying? You coming back from it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just putting the pieces to the puzzle together. So it's like, if you really getting that much money, I just think that you're gonna keep that shit to yourself.
If his shit was fake, I'd say 6 times out of 10, he ain't even know it was fake.
Yeah, you can't really trust these jewelers, man. They put a price on. 1 minute the diamonds is worth this. Next thing you know, oh nah, these the new diamonds. That shit, the value depreciate. Like they just saying whatever,
They
bro.
say whatever, but that's why it's so messed up inside the diamond game and all these other games that you don't have no knowledge in. They just use it against you. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna tell them that these joints are GIA certified, lab tested. They gonna tuck your head, you know what I'm saying?
And that's what's crazy. Niggas ain't requesting the papers for they diamonds. They just like, oh, how much is it?
Yeah, just take the money.
Boom.
Just take the
Nah,
money.
that ain't how this works. Word.
Once
Them
I'm
niggas got
15,
plated
I need
gold,
an official
moissanite.
with your store, you know what I'm saying? From your store, I need a.
She gotta be stamped.
Even if I'm spending $1,000, I
Gang,
need
sit.
a receipt from Louis, Gucci. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever the case. Word.
I feel like at the same time, though, a jeweler will lie to you, though. A jeweler will dead cap to you.
Yeah, of course. That's
But
how
I'm
they make their
not.
money.
I'm not saying like, as far as like when you buying something off him. I'm saying like, if you go to somebody else and get something for somebody else, he'll lie and be like, nah, they didn't give you the right thing. There's a chance they'll do some shit like that. I went to a jeweler in Harlem, and he was looking at niggas' chains. He was like, where you get this from? Matter of fact, that's cap. I went to a jeweler on Fordham. Niggas that know the jeweler on Fordham that niggas go to, I forgot the nigga name.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Niggas went there, and niggas was he was examining the chain. And he was like, where you went? Niggas was like, we went to a spot in Harlem, up on Broadway. He was like, don't be going to that nigga, man. He saw you some bullshit. Look at this shit right here. Nigga say, you see? He put all your diamonds. He ain't even placed them right. He just sprinkled that shit on there. I'm sitting there listening like,
Nah,
what?
they really
He like,
say anything.
He like when you put it under the light, you see how it just dance out of order.
Nigga said out of order.
Nah, that
Dance
got
out
it.
of order.
Dance out of order.
That's when you know a nigga know what he talking about. He saying shit like
He's
that.
trying to get you to the shop with him. That's just what it is.
Nigga-
Like, I fucked up going with him. I bet I'm here with you. You telling me right now, so.
Niggas definitely shot through him though.
After that, nigga said, word? I
That's
bet.
a marketing scheme.
That's what it is. Just come fuck with me. I'm gonna do you for a better price. What you pay?
Facts.
How much you pay?
Saying little shit like
Under
that.
500 less.
Then he
Crazy.
on top of that, he gotta throw the insults to make you feel like, damn, I fucked
No,
up.
this
Now
whole
I gotta get this shit done right.
This
You know
whole
what I
life
mean?
shit is a mind game. Oh shit.
But shit, jewelers get touched too. I seen one of them niggas from 42nd Street get robbed in an alley. Like, what was that? Like a little over a year ago.
One of the jewelers caught a body. I think he doing time for that shit. I don't know if it's Aviani or one of them niggas, but yeah, that shit happened.
It's bad.
Shit, I wouldn't be surprised if it was Aviani. I haven't heard no rapper shout that nigga out in the grit.
Eliante.
I don't know if it was
Right,
body.
Aviani's still out.
One of them niggas, Eliante, Aviani.
Yeah, Ellie, one of them
What
I
niggas.
think Aviani's their last name. I think Eliante probably the specific Aviani that's doing it. You know what I mean?
And regardless of what their name is, they all under the same umbrella type shit with
It's
it.
like a Jewish last name.
All the niggas that's on 47th Street in the Diamond District, all of them, they under the same umbrella.
Yeah, they are.
Because they trade with each other. They give deals with each other. They
definitely do, but there's definitely some funny shit that go on behind closed doors.
They all under that same umbrella. Like, as long as they on the same page, they'll say, man, don't go to him, come to me. And then you go to the next nigga like, nah, come to me instead.
Yo, I got somebody coming to you right now.
Yeah.
Hit me off with a band on the back end. That's how they be doing it. They be getting it off, though. I see it. I mean, can't let them fool you. That's how they be getting these rappers. They get the rappers because the rappers don't.
They retarded.
They don't stick for too long. You feel me?
I'm sorry. They're a little. They don't care. They just too.
Yeah, they don't care. That's exactly the
So they're not
word.
really examining it.
They just don't have any knowledge of it.
Yeah,
They don't have the time to sit down and really realize
ignorant
it's
kids.
bullshit.
All it takes is like a page or two of reading that shit. I read a page or two of it. I was like, how do you know what's what? They're like, man, listen, SIVS.
Do your research, people. Do
But
your
it's
research. Go
It's not even
online.
that. Y'all gotta understand. You don't know if your eyes is going bad or what you see in this day. You don't know if your eyes is better than yesterday.
A lot of niggas don't know if they got bad eyes. Like,
You gonna know you got bad eyes when you test this shit. You gonna be like, okay, that shit look VVS. That shit look VVS.
But even Moissanite passed most diamond testers.
This is tough.
I heard that
Right.
too. That's what's fucking
This is gonna
scary.
be tough.
Shit.
Thing about moissanite though, some jewelers prefer people to get moissanite.
I feel like there's nothing wrong with it, man. Listen, they're gonna skim some bullshit inside your piece one way or another. Unless you're going to Africa to get that diamond dicked up out the mud,
Gangster.
you gonna get some SI with
It's
this.
hard though.
You gonna get some SI
But where do
with
you
this
draw the line
BS.
with that shit though?
You don't think they dug up all the diamonds from Africa already?
No,
You open this shit, man.
no,
Hell,
They ain't getting no access
because
to that
it's
shit.
parts.
Then,
It's parts that people can't
nice
even go. You don't
because they
know.
got the animals.
No, not
it's still. I believe it's a lot
they
of
know the
villages
value.
that ain't
no,
discovered
because
yet.
of the people. I just say it's like certain. I believe because it's people that are not following.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
They on their
people that's
own-
like in the third
shit
world.
right
Like,
Yeah. That's still on their own time and they won't
That's still a
allow.
cultural tribal type of time. And
they will not allow.
They will air them. They will kill them. They don't live by regular rules.
You listen. You
I know.
might not make it back, so but I feel like it's still it's an untapped market there.
Yeah, if you put it that way, most definitely. I just thought that by now them niggas would have, like how greedy they is. I thought they would have ran everything up already.
Nah.
I feel like it's a lot of small villages that just be sacred and shit. But they still got that shit locked in. Like, all right, we gonna get these folks what they need, but we gonna keep this shit on lock. Like, for real.
Bro, I seen some shit on TikTok just today or probably yesterday. There's some other culture, some other area where it's like they live on some type of triangle type hierarchy and they think they're at the top.
Like a reserve type shit.
Like to the point where if we was to travel there, them niggas would tell us to keep our hands in our pockets type shit. Like the locals would move to the side. They won't want you to touch them.
Yeah, you might
used
get
to
your
pay
hands
them.
chopped off on some
energy.
shit.
Yeah, it's like energy and they
know
think
about us. We
they're
already thieves.
protected. It's some real shit.
Don't
Some
say we.
hierarchy. Nah, it's some hierarchy shit.
Once you say you from America, they already look at you like,
That shit is sacred. That's what.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's
more.
sacred. It's
It's
like
sacred and they
that's how
respect
they've
it.
been doing shit.
they don't
Like-
move how we move.
If you wanted to pay them, you have to put the bread on the floor and then they would pick the shit
can't
up
touch it.
sometime. Yeah, shit weird. Meanwhile, you look at them niggas is looking dirty, raggedy. I'm like, what? I wish they was.
Respectfully, I'm trying to see what that's like. Trying to go over there.
But they said the place was popular because they had the best hash in the world.
I'm crying.
Yeah.
That got it.
And then nigga, he was like, I ain't gonna pay for them people. He said, I ain't gonna pay no
I just had
racist.
some coffee. Trying to have me up my shit on.
Oh, he gonna be going bad.
Watch out, you see.
Word though.
I ain't gonna lie. We really gotta talk about it though. What's going on with this toll shit, man?
Oh, this shit been fucking my nigga Basha
like
for
it.
a minute.
I don't like it.
As soon as he got the
that
news,
lady.
he was tight about this shit.
What's going on though?
The congestive
They
pricing.
up in the price. They up in the
Oh,
price.
you said
for the
toll.
Yeah, the
You
toll
know
shit
you
with
said.
the cars.
Not no
I ain't even
toes.
going. Yeah, I definitely think said
said
toes.
feet.
Like feet. Like what?
Yo, they up in the price
Yeah.
on the tollway. Specific routes that was free for years. Now they upping it like, yo, you gotta pay to cross this.
Yeah.
It's getting crazy and crazy out here.
Yeah.
And this is all because of train takers and bus riders and shit. Like, let's really get into it. We don't care about no motherfuckers taking the train or the bus. Y'all niggas is going bad. Y'all getting stabbed, robbed,
This shit is dangerous.
beat.
That's the same thing as a toll.
The same niggas that's doing this, getting out a week, 2 weeks later on some free shit like whatever. Bitches is getting burned in the train live. Nobody doing nothing. Like
RP
niggas don't
to
give a
that
fuck
lady.
about.
That was
Yeah,
crazy.
rest in peace. But
Oh,
niggas
yeah.
do not give a fuck about none of y'all train riders, yo. And now the drivers gotta take expenses to this shit. Get the fuck out of here, man.
So
Fuck
we
that
not having
lady.
that.
Toes is like what? $9 extra now.
Niggas about to start keeping bikes in their cars.
They
Like,
both
come in-
Depending what train you take, that shit is damn near equivalent. Because Metro's no for $20.
That's why I said it's no difference taking a train. You better, if you got a car, you better off just keeping and driving. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna have the convenience of not dealing with the people. One and two, you spending the same amount, especially if you filling up on gas. So it kind of doesn't even make any sense.
Listen,
Deal
I'ma
with that
stop.
madness on the train. You know what I'm
Listen,
saying?
I'm gonna stop right before the congestive parking, hop right out, get on my little bicycle, some shit with wheels in the car.
I think it's $500 a
skipping
month
that
for the
shit.
MTA pass.
Huh?
For
$500.
MTA. Not for the just regular train. For the Metro North.
Oh,
Metro
I'm
North
like
for the per month
$500
is
a month
$500.
is crazy though.
Yeah.
And honestly, that fare shit might raise just because
Still for that.
congestion zone, because they know more people gonna be
Taking the train.
Yeah, it's
Shit
gonna
go to
make it even
$6.
worse. Bump that up. Yeah.
Shit, y'all be on YouTube?
Of course.
Y'all don't be seeing the commercial about the
TikTok
congestive
now.
parking?
I see.
I mean,
Depending on what niggas' algorithms are, like you could look up lizards. Next thing you know, you see an ad with just lizards and all this other shit. It just
Mad
depends
Geico
on what you're
ads.
looking at.
Well, it don't matter what I'm watching on YouTube. If I can watch a random pod, like if some shit start up right now, I'll probably put $50 on it. The fact that an ad about congestive parking will air, trying to talk about how it's a good thing, about less this, less that. I'm like, bro, niggas is not jacking that. Get this shit off the screen. Niggas is not trying to pay to go into the city.
But then again, you gotta know there's more cars than people. Well, not as far as you, not that was stupid. I'm saying as far as parked cars, people parking their cars. Some people park their second car and then take out their first car, and then they'll be doing that, switching out. Some people got 3, some people got 1. But it's just like you don't really know what these cars doing. Is these cars coming here to shop, they going to work, or they just sitting here parked up? You feel me? Some shit's got no plates on them. There's a lot of reasons why there's so much congestion in the city.
That's a fact. Be times I be going down there trying
Point
to find
blank,
a spot
as
to
for
park.
New Yorkers, that shit is stupid as fuck because especially if you gotta go through the city. So like, say you going to Jersey or something, like there's already a toll there. You got to go through the George Washington or the Lincoln tunnels or whatever tunnel you take. So now you throwing an additional fare on top of that, and like imagine that's your daily commute. So you spending extra money on some shit. Like how does that affect? And then if you try to beat that, there's gonna be more traffic either way.
Listen,
and there's
bro.
gonna be traffic regardless because it's New York. So like you implementing a basically another tax on some shit that is still not gonna end up with a positive result at the end of the day just because of where we're at. We're in a major ass city, and I mean like in the world type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like not just on the United States. Like we in the world. Like you know how many international people just coming out here every single day.
There's gonna be a
Foreigners
lot
and
of
stuff like that.
people-
Like there's a lot of fucking people out here. It's just never gonna be for what they want. So you just taxing New York residents and making it even harder for us because we live here, as opposed to the people that are temporarily here. You get what I'm saying? That shit is fucked up. That's what
Y'all
it is.
giving people that's temporary here money. You giving them money to spend. Y'all ain't
At
giving
this
us
point, it's like,
squat.
yo,
We pay them for this shit for the MTA, honestly, to make the service well, to fix shit, and then like you implement this at what the worst time. Just like, oh yeah, for the new year, we just gonna fuck up everybody's new year or some shit and just implement this shit over it.
But it's like
Like-
it's like low key paying for the train has become, well, not paying for the train is like a legal thing right now.
That's the thing too.
For the past couple joints, niggas have been hopping like it's breathing.
Nigga,
Oh yeah, and with the vehicles too,
That
they better not think that people with vehicles ain't gonna like do the little license plate cover shit. You know what I'm saying?
That coincide with it too.
That's already going right.
That shit went through the roof,
That's
nigga,
what
in the
I'm
last
saying.
3, 4, 5
So
years.
if you don't imagine people not gonna do
Especially
that
now, just
every
for
day,
that shit.
and they've already been
checking
doing
it.
it, and now y'all put some extra shit on it, people gonna be doing it even more. So it don't even matter. There's always gonna be a loophole to get around it.
Everybody at this point right now should know at least one person that got like 20, 30,000 in tolls.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy.
Nah,
I ain't gonna lie, 20, 30,000,
Niggas
y'all gotta
probably
be
had
at
that.
least 10 years,
It's
15
like
years worth of driving.
everybody-
'Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm only at like 3, 4,000. I've been driving for 5, 6, 7 years.
I'm probably at the
Nah,
same
but
amount.
Everybody in New York got at least 1,000 or
you
more.
don't realize how
not me.
easy it is to
I'm
get
up
to
to date
like,
on my shit. So I don't play. I ain't
Listen,
trying to
I go to Brooklyn at least once or twice a month, guaranteed. There and back. Thank God I don't work, what's it called, at Manhattan no more. At the after school shit, because times I'll be like running late. Fuck, I gotta just eat that. Fuck the toll.
It's the greediness too that they got for the money. Even when you with your Easy Pass, I think it's like a minimum requirement, like $15, $20, $25. And then on top of that too, when you park in the city, it got the same thing too. It got the $25 minimum requirement to park in the city.
huh?
For when you parking in the city, like the parking app, you gotta have a minimum of $25 on your app. So I'm saying, it's just
you can't put like 5 or just 10. You gotta add 25
At the meter?
on
the
the
meters
app
don't work no
itself.
The meters don't work no more.
Since when?
Like, say with Easy Pass, they got a
Like, say if
minimum
you
and
about
shit.
to
Well, I ain't
do
used that down
Fandy,
there.
instead of
No,
betting
even
$1, nah, you gotta.
For $5 minimum, man.
Yeah.
Parking pay my
Yeah.
shit.
Nah, they got the app. They got the app.
You can do it on the street though.
You could do
Certain
certain
shit.
Leak a little bit. you
Certain
know?
shits is not active. So when you do that, they telling you that you gotta have a minimum requirement of $25 on your card
That you're not even gonna use it.
that you're not even gonna use. Yeah, you feel me? And that's the same thing for Easy Pass. When you refill your Easy Pass, they want a minimum of $15, $25 on your Easy Pass.
If your threshold is at 10, 25,
They gonna tell
like
you.
if it's at 10 and it goes past 10, they gonna charge you $25 out the gate.
But Easy
Or
Pass,
whatever card is linked.
that's Easy Pass is meant for people that they know is gonna reoccurringly come through tolls and shit like that. So you not if you do a regular person that's just gonna go through there once or twice, you're not gonna really need that anyway. You know what I'm saying? Which is why I say like, all right, the congestion zone for a person like me, cool. You may think it's gonna work by keeping people like me out that doesn't really go through the city and shit like that. But for people that go through the city and like I said, the foreigners that's in there every single day, that's not gonna stop nothing. It's New York at the end of the day.
Them niggas make like 3 to 6 million a
gotta
day.
see. They gonna they definitely gonna if that slow
Hey, what?
sales down, they
I have to
definitely
look it
gonna
up to
pack
be
that
really
shit up.
correct, but I
They
swear.
gonna pack it up for real if that slow sales down.
It's
in the
not.
city.
People just gonna have outrage on some shit. Like, I don't think it's gonna last that long, me personally.
Niggas is gonna start punching on the toe, man, to the max.
Especially especially if like the service of the trains and shit are up to par, especially with the fares maybe increasing and the more people, that shit is gonna be like an uproar of like people and outrage. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I feel like it's gonna go one or two ways. Well, it's gonna go both of those ways.
Several $1 million in tolls per day. Fucking ridiculous.
Half of the driving population, niggas is gonna continue to not pay the toll. And the other half, they gonna get with the program.
Bro, with that congestion shit in the city, what's it called? My boss is telling me, he's like, watch, a lot of people that work in the city, they're gonna stop. Like, especially like he was saying earlier, the people that like coming from Jersey or people that's kind of coming from Connecticut. How much tolls they gotta pay a day just to go to work every day? That shit should be clipped.
So there's too much money everywhere, and there's not an increase.
Yeah, they're not getting paid anymore.
I'm looking, it's like we in 2025, and niggas they still paying people 16 for minimum wage. It's crazy.
Like you said, Cap, think about that. Niggas coming from CT or like Jersey. That's like what, 2-3 tolls. Then they gotta pay for the parking too. They gotta do that shit every
$100 a
day.
day without gas.
At least CT.
That's not even
cheaper,
counting
though.
your gas.
That's not eating. That's not drinking.
That's just all on your commute.
Mind you, the big trucks, when they going, whether they going there, back and forth, they got to pay like $22, $25. So that shit really add up on a day-to-day basis.
To the company for the big trucks. That's crazy.
Invest in a ghost plate.
I wouldn't even do that. It got to be the blackout now.
Invest in something that's going, you know, if you're not willing to pay the cost.
I gotta get my shit. No, I can't wait to hit that button, nigga.
Oh my God, I did it again,
it's
Chad.
crazy.
Rolled on the opposite side.
It's not.
Make this shit work.
Y'all don't. It's about to be like Fast and the Furious out here. Plate dropper, by the oil spill.
Changing, no plate at all. Super blanked out windows, like nobody's stopping.
They think they plan gonna work though. Having the checkpoints set up on the bridges.
It's gonna definitely increase crime on that subway.
Yeah. People ain't running yet.
Energies and shit.
They like, oh, we want people to take the trains and shit. Like, at what cost? Like,
it's crazy how this goes into effect. And just a couple of days ago, that dude pushed that dude in front of the subway.
Yeah,
it's crazy how
and
all
just
that
before that, like stabbings, robbings, like
shorty catch on fire.
Yo, that was crazy.
Did he survive that though?
Niggas.
Oh, did that getting pushed? Yeah, because it's like when you go on the track, it's like a piece right here, then it's the middle, right? It's a little lower, right? Then it's another piece. He fell in the piece that's lower, so the car, like the train ran over him. Yeah, damn. I mean, but just falling down there at that type of force is what cracked his skull.
I was just about to say he needed that because he lived. He ain't need that. Being is cracked, damn.
Nah, yeah, he had a fractured skull and 4 broken ribs. That's crazy, bro. Your head gotta stay straight. You can't breathe. Can't piss shit.
That nigga about to turn his name into Vengeance.
He's about to be up. Vengeance is about to be up.
Hell.
Nah.
Once he get back on his feet, he gonna be up.
But pushing a nigga on the train tracks is crazy.
That's heartless.
I
was on
what was going on in his brain?
I was on Facebook. I was on Facebook and somebody said free him.
Free him? Like, nah.
Keep that nigga.
Y'all seen that tall lady who stabbed the postal worker?
The tall man, that's a nigga, man. That's a transformer.
Yo,
he took that nigga out the store. They said, "Oh, a transgender woman." Like, nigga, that's a nigga. Like, what are you talking about?
They said she been fighting, been getting into fights.
Things be doing that.
They ain't even say why it happened. Like, the nigga
we
got
know why it
stabbed.
happened. You know why it happened. Family. She probably really got out of context out there.
Stabbing a nigga up in the store is crazy.
Niggas don't like 2025. I see. Niggas is just.
We 5 days into 2025. We got
what make it bad? It was cold outside when it happened. Like, a nigga not trying to die when it's cold in the store. Like,
oh wait, hold on. You talking about that light skin joint?
Yeah.
She was fake tall, skinny as hell, right?
Yeah.
That was a moisten night?
That was a moisten night.
Nigga said that light skin joint.
That was a nigga, dog's transformer. That was crazy.
Yo. Nah. I don't get it. It's just why niggas don't take the train. Don't take the train.
I just feel like you go outside. He wasn't taking
even then, sitting in the front where you could potentially get pushed.
Right? You just in a deli. Like, now I gotta cook food at home.
Over a sandwich.
I can't go to the deli now. I can't spend
nigga could have heat that food.
New York, like Gotham City.
You know what's so crazy though? I've been catching myself though, because in New York, people would dead play with you if you don't stand up for yourself. You got the
I'll be on guard first of all. Facts. Always.
Facts.
There's people. There's a bunch of characters out here. They'll randomly walk up to you and just try you. And usually, if you one of them weak ones, they gonna take advantage of that shit. They prey on the field. You know what I'm saying? They prey on the weak.
Don't give nobody time. They ask you what time it is or this and that.
They're like, oh yeah, I got one. This is New York. This shit like Gotham City out here. Y'all know we lived out here.
Getting on public
shit based off New York.
Coming from where you could have been sleeping outside or whatever. But walking through like, I'm gonna find me a victim today is crazy.
Some people that's just what
Niggas
comes
just be
through.
looking for a squabble.
They so crazy that's just what comes through their mind once they see somebody.
I thought the niggas was together, like they all hopped the shit at the same time. I'm like, yo, is it like a group doing this? Like they just want to kill niggas?
I hope they run into Mr. Fuck Around and Find Out. I seen a video of a nigga sitting next to like the Spanish dude, black dude. He's like this. He got a envelope in his hand. Niggas is in the comments like, it looked like he came from jail. son was sitting next to him near the doors of the elevator, near the train. Son like they looked at him like he got a little bit too close in his face. Black dude was like, "You all right?" Son got up, started talking, and he went like this, and then he sat back down. Son got up and put the envelope down. You could put the envelope down. You got a problem? Son went in, the dude went in his pocket, pulled out a little box cutter.
Knife.
When I say this nigga put his hands on his shoulder, like, you know, you ever talking to OG, he'd be like, young boy, He put his hand on his shoulder, yo, that fucking right, that shit was like, boom. Nigga head collapsed. Nigga hit the, yo.
Back, nigga hit the glass.
Oh, rip. Nigga dazed and bleeding. I'm like, fuck around and find out. Fuck around and find out. Nigga ain't waste 3 seconds.
Yeah, he
nigga.
found the right one that day.
But people, they be knowing their targets. Like you said, they smell the fear. Fuck around and think you. Listen,
It's different out here. It's vultures.
I pray that they run into a wolf in sheep's clothing.
It's vultures. You feel me? I be scared for my
All you gotta do
family.
is get a little closer.
That was my
He might
bio
not
for
chase
the
you.
longest. Wolf in sheepskin.
He's not gonna chase you.
Like they really play with you out here in New York. No matter what line you on. You on the airport line. You in the Chase Bank.
They getting out of line with the women and children, like
Facts.
bugging out. It's like,
Getting Popeye's line.
But they getting out of line too, though. Everybody getting out of line. The women and children getting out of line. Everybody. It ain't just the
8-year-old might try to stab you or rob you.
Talking you crazy. He got the joint on him.
So you got
over
the
here trying to go to
biscuit.
work.
Trying to get put
It's
on.
crazy out here. Like,
So if y'all in these areas and you see it happen, what are you doing though?
I'm minding my business.
That's what you definitely gotta do.
That's what
Mind
I'm
your
doing,
fucking
my-
business.
Word,
That's what New
just
Yorkers
look
told
on
me. You don't want to fuck around and find out.
you
Just mind
scary-
your business.
If you're scary,
I'm like
don't be a
this.
hero. You might lose your life or something.
If I know somebody though, you feel me? If I know
Niggas
somebody,
real.
a little different.
Niggas is going by New York standards 101. Niggas said I'm minding my business.
You know, I'm on my
Said
business.
word. Entertainment for the
Especially
day.
if I
Okay.
don't know you. If I
Let me
know
put the
you,
chat
feel me,
on.
It's a little different. You feel me? It's able to be.
I don't know these motherfuckers.
Got
I
you,
ain't Superman. I ain't Batman.
I mind my business, but there's been times I intervene. I'm good at assessing the situation and seeing like if it's a wolf,
You know what I mean? Niggas know.
I gotta mind my business. You know what I'm saying? Because if I was in his shoes, I'd probably be tight too. Are you getting in my business?
Gangsta, I'll probably be listening to the situation like my fake hit. I understand something, but you gotta.
You a gazelle? He's trying to act like a lion, like nigga. You know you got antlers, right?
Nah, Rochelle got it.
No, for
The
real.
nigga said, "You not one of us."
Shout out to New York though. New York is a funny place.
Every now and then I put my little cape on.
Nigga said that.
But I know
Get that.
it's only because I know I'm really built for it. But it's like, do I want to
Said
stop
it's not
my flow
right.
of my
It's
day?
not right.
Can I look in your eyes and just feel like you're worth me, just for today? This earns me a good merit. You know what I'm saying? I
said
get
it's
some
my
good
good boy
graces by
points for
doing
the
this.
day.
Is better than giving money to the dude on the highway.
Gangsta,
This is
they gonna
better
take
than
that
that
shit
right
and get
now.
high.
I seen some joint get her ass whipped. I'm like, oh my God. Niggas just walking by. Yeah, yo. With the phones out. People just stand there, circle crowd. I'm like, I'm about to get a haircut. I'm like, is this gonna fuck up me getting my haircut? Am I gonna get hit in any way? I'm like, nah. I stood there for like 20 seconds. I'm like,
Nigga said, "What could this bitch do? Get this nigga so mad."
She just kept getting beat up, and I'm like, damn. I'm like, all right, fuck it. Yo, go that way. She backed up. First time, I ain't gotta do too much. I'm like, all right.
He said the
Good?
words.
You all right? All right, you should go home. Leave her alone. It's already, like, you won. Like, chill.
Making a
Back in the
scene.
barbershop with the invisible cape on.
Nigga said, "I did my good deed. I ain't had to do too much, but it was enough."
Barber was like, you get free haircuts now. I'm like, yup.
That's love.
Needed that.
It's the universe.
But other than that, listen, man. Thank God niggas push V's.
Niggas is skipping right past that. Oh, green light?
Right past.
So I ain't hopping out no car.
That joint is crazy.
Stopping mid-traffic to be a hero is crazy.
My tent's too dark to be worried about other people.
Yo, the one time I stopped in traffic trying to be a hero, I got zoed. Oh my God. Every time I'll be leaving North Shore, I be getting tight. Cause you know, that gas station, like right before the highway, we do the little wraparound type shit. If you used to head out towards Mount Vernon. Word, by the law. So while I'm driving with Shorty, what's it called? I see a nigga pulled over, hazards. He's like, oh, waving nigga. Right before they get on the highway. I'm like, let me stop, see what's going on. I'm looking through the back mirror. I see a kid out the window, like, doing this, like, help, whatever. Nigga pulls up.
Nigga thought this was a movie.
Bro,
nigga hit me with the mean scam. And I'm just there, like, someone's like, yo, I done lost my wallet.
I know what you ran into.
I'm trying to get back to, he said I was trying to go to Canada, but I don't got nothing, blah, blah, blah.
Nigga all the way here.
Nigga had me wild. Nigga took off some change. He said, look, 2 rings.
All that shit silver.
I was like, I only got 100 for you right now. I was like, I only got 100. That's literally what I got. It's like 100. But before I did that shit, I'm looking. Listen.
What type of
listen.
was in that day?
We listening.
OD. Yeah, niggas is talking. One mic. So before I even handed him the breeze, he said, boss, look, he said, all I got is this. I got no money, nothing. I'm looking at my shorty. I'm like, sure thing. I'm like, she's like, I don't know, babe. You should take it. If she say that, I look through the mirror on her side. I see the little nigga hanging out the window, like, I'm like, damn. I'm like, all right. I was like, I got 100 for all that. He said, oh, thank you. He said, you think you got any more? I'm like, nah, bro. That's all I got is 100 right here. So I'm like, I'm holding this shit, pulling off. I'm like, shit feel nice. Right then and there, it clicked to me, but it didn't click to me. I'm like, damn, I feel like I just got. She like, why? I was like, babe, if this nigga had this jewelry right here, why the fuck he selling this shit here to me instead of going to a pawn shop or some shit? She's like, babe, you gotta go. I was like, all right, let's go to the pawn shop. Shit, no bueno. Bro, I swear to God, I was about to spin back to the New Road and go find that nigga.
Let me get some more.
I'm dead. No, before I didn't even go to pawn shop. I went to Bay Plaza. Went to the key shit. I was like, yo, these real? They was like, nah. He said, this one right here is some nice little emeralds and certain type of some shit. But the rest of these shits, these ain't real.
He was like, that's some good bullshit you got right here.
OD some good bullshit. I'm like, damn. I'm looking at her, I'm like, got me. I was like, why you agree to it? If you ain't agreed to it, I would have never jacked this. Trying to put the blame on her. The Hundo. The nice Hundo.
It's crazy. I would have been.
I would have been like, I got $20 for you, maybe 10.
He wasn't going to jack the 20.
No money.
Maybe 10.
He said, this is, but listen.
No one's stopping.
I'm not stopping.
Knowing me, I ain't trying to give nobody a damn thing. But if I was to, I'm just saying, maybe 20, maybe 10.
Okay, but peep, son. My son had to change. Nigga, my window's lowered, now all the way. Nigga, put this shit on, this shit hit the... I'm thinking this ain't about to fuck up my glass. He trying to over there show it to me that it's real. Do some next shit. I'm like, all right.
That's what he
no scratch or whatever.
Quick bullshit test.
OD quick bullshit test. I'm like, all right.
I would have probably just told him keep the chains, and I would just gave him like $10 or whatever I had in my wallet
like
at the time.
2 chains.
Like, yo,
yeah,
sorry,
give me
boss.
2 chains and 2 rings. He was like, look, 14K. He said, this one's right here is 10K. I'm like, all right. I was like, all I got is this right here. He seen the other hundreds in my pocket or in the wallet. He said, let me check it. I'm like, nah, bro, that's all I got. I got to pay the bill or whatever. He's like, oh, yeah, take it.
How are you trying to bargain? I respect the hustle, but how are you trying to bargain when you the one asking me for money? And you asking me for money?
I'm driving, thinking, since start hitting me. It's like, yo, bro, why would he go to you instead of going to the pawn shop? I'm like, OD.
Something ain't right.
OD ain't right.
See, all of the delayed thoughts you had.
Because the thing is, I'm thinking I could take this shit to the pawn shop myself and sell this. I'm like, if he was down that bad, why the fuck he ain't do it? Got me.
He wasn't down at all.
They got me in like what? 2015?
Some Indian looking nigga.
Downtown, big fat Arab dude. Hop out
That's what I'm
big
saying.
Escalade.
Arab dude.
Got
Yup.
the wife in there with the garb on. I'm
Bro,
looking.
he looked just like that,
I
gang.
walk by, he like, brother. I'm like, what's going on? I'm at work. But
Big
I'm on the
Arab
street.
dude, flee.
He like, yeah, I need gas money. I'm trying to make it back to somewhere too far.
That was probably the same nigga.
So when I'm sitting, it wasn't. It's multiple.
Bro,
It's multiple.
the way you just described him.
But I'm on like 70 Sutton Street. So that's why I'm like, he like, I'm trying to make it back, blah, same spill and all that. I opens the wallet, I look and see what I got. I had like probably a little over $100, but I had 20s. I'm like, what you need? He like, I need cash money. I'm like, all right. He like, I say you this, pulls out the ring. Big Keefy, brolic ass ring, all gold, it's shining, it's a sunny day. I'm like, I could definitely make bread. And then I'm like, wait, hold on. Why you don't just, it's early, it's 11 a.m.
That shit
nigga.
didn't hit me
Why you ain't
when it
go
hit
to the
you.
spot? Like, why this? I'm like, I give you 15 for it. I went back and forth with him for like 2 minutes. Gave him the dub. Took that shit to the pawn shop next day. Shit, full bang. I'm like, well, he got the dub, but that was it.
Shit, that nigga got
Spidey
me
sense
for a
ain't kick
buck.
in. They've been out here for
They get whatever they could get. You give them $5, they take
and
it.
they always gonna have somebody with them. Wife, kid, dog.
Sad story. Like they really.
OD sad story.
Trying
Nigga
to
really
make
had
it
the
back.
kid in the back seat, like
Trying to make
out
it-
the window, like
Trying to make it back too far.
fucking aliens.
That nigga's an
Let me
alien.
chill. Let me chill.
Shout out to them though for hustling. You lived and you learned. 100, listen, I feel for your pockets now. That 100 hurt me hearing that shit.
Sun go down, they still out there waving their hand, trying to catch niggas like.
Nigga said waving the
That's
hand.
nasty.
They catching them though. They catching them.
Some working, but they still doing it. Like, it's cold right now. They still gonna be doing it.
Oh, bad. We on number tray.
And then mind you, Son shot himself when he was doing his pie with Son.
I seen the clip. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Then the other
Nigga said, who
was
got
like,
hit? Nigga said, who got hit?
Who shot who?
Nigga said, yo, you good? That nigga was moving in slow motion. I'm like, oh, shit.
Like, yo, the bullet flew out the pants leg. Like,
It's like, why you got your hand on the trigger in your pocket? What are you doing, man?
Who got shot?
I don't know who the fuck it was. It's some nigga in the podcast. Yeah, some old niggas. Tweaking on the set.
Nigga shot a
yo,
bob.
that was crazy words. I mean, the bullet went off. Son in the background, like, yo, you alright? You alright? That nigga said, I don't know. He was fucked up. Crazy.
I don't know. 2024 was crazy. What y'all think gonna happen this year though?
I can't tell you. So I
I feel like every year it always tops the year before. That's just what it is. 2024 definitely was a fucking impactful year. A lot of shit happened.
I feel like niggas was
Start
just
to finish.
niggas was living their day-to-day so much it's hard to recall every little thing that happened.
Niggas was jacking this one year. Felt like, or that one year felt like multiple. That shit felt like 3 years in one to me. That shit fake took a
Yeah, that
glimpse.
shit went by quick. Honestly.
It did, but it's like,
Like
damn.
especially the winter. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Oh,
The summer went by. Next thing we know, New Year's. Now we in 2025. That shit is vanished.
2025. Bro. That just means we getting fucking older. That's all that means.
That's exactly how I viewed it too. Niggas just getting older.
I got
Time's just skipping.
Murder song. Have me do a nice little recall.
That too. I
Shit.
ain't gonna lie, we can listen to it, but with the audio, we fake kind of like cut the music part out of it just for the copyright and shit like that.
My son ain't that nice. I could tell, edit it like that. Not to say that, but he don't edit it with a single Jones. He takes the whole audio mix and just do it from there. So if I was to play through here, there's no way you could like mute it unless we're just quiet listening. Niggas don't want to see that or hear that. Shout out to that nigga Uncle Murder though. How's that nigga?
Every year he be talking about this the last one, then he drop another one. You better keep doing them shits, man.
Niggas ain't mad at that.
Wasn't there some other nigga doing them shits too? Or started? Spaz or some shit?
I think I know what you're talking about. It's a different name though.
I don't know.
Shit, Capo. Where you been?
Shit, man. I've been laying low, man. Trying to get my head right, man. Stay away from certain bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Stay safe, stay out of trouble, that's all.
You know, them YNs be bugging out here, so gotta duck and move with caution. But other than that, you know, I'm trying to get my head back outside, and you know, I think we all can relate to having a car and people just want to be with you for no reason. You know what I mean? Just want a free ride, just want to ride somewhere, want to use you for something. So it's like just getting them people, take people. You know what I mean?
Gotta give them distance.
Keep the distance.
I would say it's 2024. You still going through those trials and tribulations?
Shit, man. Just be, you know, just be some people's friend groups that at least with my friend group, you feel me? They not ready to grow up. You know what I'm saying? One thing is, it's like everybody should have a license by now. You know, everybody should have at least something to themselves that they could be proud of or doing that they could do every day.
Especially if you 25 plus.
Yeah, facts. If you an adult, like they said, 25 or above, you should at least have a license, even if you don't have a car. Just get your license.
But everybody is not meant to drive though.
That's
Right,
cool.
still, just get your license. I think that's a responsibility that you should have, or you should want to have at least.
I feel like they gotta have a certain type of test for you to get your license.
I think certain people so cool with being dependent. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I can't be dependent upon another person, because it's like, what if they not here tomorrow? What if they don't fuck with me? You know, but certain people are so cool with being dependent upon you, and it's just like, I got it. No?
I feel you on
Separate.
that shit.
That's a fact.
I feel you on that. Word.
That's why.
But word though. I don't think everybody deserves a license. If you can't maneuver the whip a certain type of way, you really don't need to be on the road.
Yeah. You know what it is out here? It's a server out here. You get on them highways. You better be able to keep up and get out the way.
That's why we got
Niggas
3
bugging
lanes.
You gotta know your lane. Do not be all the way in the left lane doing 50. Like, come on, son. Niggas know that left lane, that far left lane is for the 70 plus.
Yep, and I be
60
going 80
plus.
in that left lane. So
That 60 plus.
get your
Keep it
NPC asses off the road in the left lane, especially.
mean. Me driving the speed limit in the left
people,
lane, like
They
training.
need to get their license like they need to renew their shit every year. Like, it needs to be a heavy test on them.
Nice qualification.
If they fail it, they gotta wait 6 months to try again. Like, anything to get bad drivers off the road.
That's what's causing the accidents, the people that just freeze up.
Yeah,
The
like
NPCs.
somebody did some reckless shit on the road. All right, hold on. 6 months off. You're gonna get your license back real quick. And you gotta recertify. Like, anything to get the bad drivers off the road.
They be white lining out here. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, hitting niggas' cars.
Heavy
keep
white
going.
line. I'm like, yo, bro, get in your lane and move.
That's bad word.
Yeah, hitting the flash on. I'm like, get out the way. Piss me off.
Nah, that fishing shit is, I ain't gonna lie, fishing. That swimming shit is dangerous though, low key.
should have my eyes
It's
open.
fire,
That's
it's
that
fire
fishing.
though. It's fire.
It's fun to
fishing.
watch. It's cool to watch, but in real
Nah,
life,
I'm talking about doing it. That
I'm not
shit
with
is-
the antics.
That shit is.
yeah,
I feel like it's more fun if it's not your car. If you know it's not your car,
I would feel like a
gonna lie.
dickhead if I hit somebody's shit on a Mac. But
You can't do that to somebody else.
I'll probably give it up my car
like,
right now.
most of them- some of them
swimming,
shits
I
be-
might hit the wrong turn or something. Like,
some of them shits be stolies, or some of them shits be rentals. or just not they whip.
Yo,
you know
speaking of that, y'all seen a nigga that just got the fucking striker Trackhawk? Nigga just got it. Niggas like, yo, that's the striker right there. Nigga got in the shit. Nigga spun. Nigga done went like, what, 100 feet and magged the shit crazy. Nigga crashed into wild bullshit. Trying to speed off or skirt off. Niggas done found the shit later on just parked up, looking all fucked up, no abandoned.
Yeah, that shit was above his pay grade.
Nigga tweaked.
I don't even want no parts in that. Like, if
Know
I
your
do
limit.
wrong move,
Know your level of
Nigga
car.
fucked
be like,
up the
reality
story.
gonna kick in. It's like,
Know
Nigga
your
said, that's
lane,
a
like
hot
my
car.
man
I
said.
pay up
Know
to
your
this shit
lane.
now.
I ain't gonna lie, with the cutting up, it'd be like, that shit a little too crazy, bro. It's like, once you start doing that shit, you gotta tell yourself to stop. Cause you're gonna be speeding your whole destination.
wow.
You gonna go
Then you gotta
crazy.
know your car.
You
Like,
gotta
is your
car,
brakes
yeah.
on point? Is your rotors on point?
Yeah.
You got your transmission fluid and whatnot good. Like,
Is your
is the oil
tires good?
correctly, properly in there? Like,
Got the
it's
right
a lot of
pierce in
shit.
mind on your tires.
I did this
Even the
shit.
tire shit.
I did this show in the FDR. Probably like 2.5 years. 2025. 2022. 23. 2022 summer. Did that shit. Heavy traffic on a late night. And on a Friday.
Should be lit.
But I was racing my son. He had a Kia, the new Kia. He wanted to get he had the new Kia. He was talking shit. Like, yeah, shit, a beat your whip. I'm looking at him like, We go to FDR. I got a passenger with me. My son is off the lane, so he not really too worried about what's going on. But while we going, the tight traffic, I'm cutting that shit. I'm like, yo, this is dangerous. Yeah. Next thing I know, though, I look in the rear view, see the Crown Victoria like this on my back. I'm like, damn. License good though, and all of that, but I'm like, damn, boys on my back. This nigga's right in front of me. He doesn't know. All I know is I was just like, fuck it. I hit that shit back in sport, and I was like, I gotta get up out of here. Went to the right, got in the slow lane, kept going. Cut it up. He like, yo, what happened? Call my phone. What happened? I said, you ain't see the police behind you? He like, nah. I said, well, you good. You ain't get caught. After that,
Lights was on? Lights was on?
Nah, but I seen the big ass brick lights in the fucking windshield at the top. So I'm like, yup. You think you about to catch me when this traffic slow up? We not doing that. And then I tried it again going to Gun Hill. What's that other highway though? Not the one that's right here.
What you talking about? The
Bronx River?
Nah.
Brooklyn song.
Nah. Not the Brooklyn neither.
Bronx night?
Say like you going to Dykeman.
Cuomo Bridge.
Say like you going to Dykeman.
Yeah.
Not if you want to die.
Hutch don't go to Dykeman?
Not if you want to
Or say you would have Fordham to like the BBQs and that.
Yeah.
Where the intersection is by Fordham, by the bridge.
Deegan.
Deegan.
Yeah.
Major Deegan Expressway.
I'm white lining on the Deegan. I'm
Niggas just
dropping-
listed every fucking highway.
I'm going home.
Yo, it's crazy, bro.
I think it was a Beamer and like a souped up Honda. Niggas pull up on the side of me. Nigga roll the window down, roll the window down. I'm dolly. So I'm like, he like, yo, I'm like, fuck it. I throw my shit in sport. We going. Yo, all I know was I'm in the middle lane. And it's a car right there. But I fake gotta catch this cut to the right. I gotta catch it. Yo, why I catches it, I just felt the whip like shift. I'm like, oh, and I looked in the rear view. I looked in the side shit while I was in the middle. Yo, this is me. This is the other cars. It's like I slapped them. I'm like,
Reality came in.
Kept blowing it, got off.
Niggas, I'm out of here.
Kept blowing
Out of
it.
here.
Did bad. Kept going, got off. Ran the light, went like 10 blocks the other way, got out at a random parking lot and looked at my shit. I'm like, yo, how the fuck I ain't hit these niggas just now? I said, nah, yeah, this is dangerous. I'm not doing this.
I'm not doing this again.
Them close calls.
After that,
have
it was
your heart
over.
racing. Like, oh.
Yeah, them close calls have your heart just skip a quick second. Like,
And it's bad because it's like the car in front of you, you dumb close to hitting his shit. Pause. Then the car behind you, it's going so fast. It's like if I break, it might hit.
Like when I cut up, I don't like people being on my ass because you don't know what I got in front of me. You trusted me too much.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm bugging out right now.
Ain't that something?
I ain't gonna be on your ass. I'll be
Ain't
past
that
you.
nah? But in that position, pause.
Wait,
ain't
wait,
that something?
I didn't really hear what he said.
He don't want to he don't want Nick people on his back because they can't see what's in front of him. So if he got to do a maneuver, they can either hit him, he can make the maneuver, and they'll smack into whatever he was avoiding.
And that's what's dangerous. It's all a big game.
And that,
the wrong
when you
move.
the leader, you gotta drive a certain type of way.
Yeah. Care for other people.
You got what I'm saying? Like if you see this about to get nasty, you gotta slow down.
You been with me when I cut up.
Yeah.
Every time I cut up, don't I signal? I let it be known where I'm going.
That's a major factor too.
Yeah,
But I still can't.
I'm the type of nigga
see
that
what's in front of you though.
I don't.
What you mean I can't see what's in front of me?
You can have your signal on and say you're in the far right.
If I'm in front, but I be in front of
When I'm
you.
seeing what I see.
What are you saying?
I'm saying vice
If I'm with
versa.
somebody I know, then I start signaling.
Vice versa. What do you
You
mean?
gotta factor in
You
the
say
people that's
you
on
say
point
if
in
you
the middle lane
in,
too.
you in front of me, right?
And the right
Yes.
side.
Right, and I'm behind you, right?
They might
And you
move,
putting
and
your
next thing
signal
you know,
on.
they ain't see
You're in the
signal,
far
so
right
they just
lane. You
start
putting your
like,
signal on to go to the middle lane, right?
Hold on, two people talking.
You
I don't
going?
hear each other. That's what the headphones is for, fellas.
Say you going from the far right to the middle lane, right? And you put your signal on, right? I don't know how close you are to that car in front of you. And if it's a car right there on the left as well, you're making the cut.
See,
Say
that's
it's
the
just
thing,
you
though.
just making the cut. What's my option?
You shouldn't be on my ass like that if that's the case,
But
unless
that-
you're passing me.
But when you cutting up with more than one person and you're in the front, what I learned was the unspoken rule is whoever's in the front has to drive a certain type of way. Like if I could analyze
Yeah, bro, it's
that
called cat and mouse.
me and you can't make it through,
That is the unwritten rule.
you know what I'm saying? Let me
That's
chill
a
out
dangerous
until
game.
we could both make it through and then we get back to
That's
it.
if you know
I only
that person though.
yeah,
Honestly.
I only
That's
see-
what most people do.
I only
you just
see
doing
that-
it with a random, they not gonna really care about what you doing. They trying to get to where they trying to beat you. You know what I'm saying?
Well, most
Even
niggas
if
are-
it's, but listen,
The morals, you feel me? Like,
Go
if you really care about seeing somebody.
Go ahead.
I only see that if we're playing cat and mouse. If we're playing cat and mouse, then it's like, all right, we gotta. It's not a race. If it's a race and I'm trying to get to my destination before you, and if there's a cut I gotta make, I'm making that cut. It's up to you to be a responsible driver for yourself. If you can't do it, don't try to do it.
That's what you're saying. Yeah. But more so, I think 9 times out of 10 people playing cat and mouse and not racing.
I get that. For me, whenever I'm in the front, my sons had Beamers and all of that shit, and whatever type of car they had, I always thought, all for the niggas that I've cut up with that I did not know. I was like, nigga, I want the cut up to last. I don't want me being more equipped than you cause you to fuck this package up trying to beat me, whether I know you or not.
Plus, it's all about good maneuver. I
Nigga
be
smiling.
that's
That ain't it, nigga. You gotta
Yes,
care
it
about
is.
everybody else that you come with up, whether you know them or not.
Because
Because if
listen,
you make that cut and that nigga you don't know make
But that's
that
the
cut,
thing. I'm
he's-
a good driver. I'm
he's a tomato.
factoring that shit. If it's vice
Some
versa,
people it's like, yo, it's not my problem. Then you a
that's
random.
fucked up.
not
It's
even
fucked
because
up,
I'm
but
putting
they don't
myself in
know
their
it. You
footsteps.
don't know
I'm
that.
not gonna be on your ass. If I'm on your ass, then I'm doing something wrong.
Yeah, but that's dangerous. Even if you on point,
That's
you gotta
the
think.
risk.
If I'm
Besides
following
drivers
you-
that's on
point
tailgate,
like you,
honestly,
and then it's the scared
you don't know
drivers.
somebody just
Listen,
gonna hit the brakes. And
If we
immediately
just
in front of
driving and we just driving, following each other, that's what we
Crazy
doing.
on the
If we
road.
cutting up, we're cutting up. You don't take the same route I go. There's 3 lanes. If I'm going, like he said, if I'm all the way in the right and I make that left, you could have been slowed down, skip that middle lane, and go all the way to the right lane. I mean, all the way to the left lane. Like, that's what I'm
If it's
saying.
Certain drivers, they rather
If it's
play it
available.
safe
If
than
it's not
sorry. They're
available,
gonna do that.
don't take it.
But that's when you see what type of drivers you with.
If it's not available, don't take it. You know what type of car, man? I'm in a coupe. That's a spaceship.
Avalanche.
But I'm in a coupe. You can see over my car. Like, there's no way
I was in a
I see what
low
y'all
coupe.
saying. I see what y'all
I'ma
saying.
see
you can
behind
see
you.
you can see
I mean,
past my car.
how I can see in front of you?
You could definitely see in front of my car.
Sometimes you
You
can.
got tents in the back, nigga.
You can see it.
I could not see in front of you. I was on your back, like.
And then tents play a factor too. So, like I said, that eye level.
He did bad, y'all.
I'm ready to get on the road right now.
He did bad, y'all. You don't want to admit it.
Come on, we go to the Ville, come right back.
Word though. That shit is fun.
There's certain people's car level, like they don't know what their car standing is at. They trying to do something they get in their head, but in reality, their car can't do that.
I'm in a baby Honda, he in a big Mustang.
If you got a Dodge or a Chevy, your ass ain't cutting up with a Beamer. Straight up.
If I had one of those,
you got a random ass car. Some little hatchback Honda or something.
This nigga got the
This shit ain't meant for it. Respectfully, I got a Honda. Shit.
I had some nigga in a Honda Accord blow it on me.
No, yeah,
Hondas, they be giving, but some shits, you know what I'm talking about. The little,
nigga said,
nah, the 2.0.
That nigga
Honda's definitely got some power.
UAV right there, bro.
That's the problem with them cars. The low pro tires. One move, it's over. You gonna hit a tire faulting and whatnot. It's done for. If you don't know how to change a tire too, it's over with.
That nigga rolled down the window like, yo, you're supposed to keep up. I'm like, nigga, you did something to that Honda. Cause ain't no way.
Nigga, see, got a laptop in there.
They automatically fast, especially if they got dual exhaust.
Yeah, listen.
Facts.
I want you to hear that shit.
Shit's just lightweight. Out of here.
Shout out to the Honda, you heard?
Yo, Ronald.
Shout out to Honda.
Check the door. Thanks, Kingington. Shit, that shit remind me of the time I was cutting up this nigga Ronald from the city. I'm saying what the shit. I'm cutting up with this nigga Ronald from the city. Why the boys was right behind me? Them niggas flashed me. Niggas hit me with the. I'm like, oh, niggas told me to chill out because I was about to do some other shit. I was in the middle of like 2 trucks or some shit on some Fast and Furious. Cozy was good. Cozy just walked in the building, yo. Treat this shit like, what's it called? No jumping. Type shit. Yo, Ron, you remember that time?
What?
When niggas was cutting up from the city, like we was leaving. I'm not sure if you was in a car with me or if you was in your own shit, but all I remember was that boys got right behind me and them niggas flashed me on some, hey.
That was me. I was in my own car.
Word, niggas say, hey. Cause I fake past you. Yeah, I was
bugging, but now
I be
reminded me of that day. It goes back to what he was saying. He's right. You be bugging though. You be leaving niggas, bro. You be leaving niggas.
Nigga, you're in the Benz.
You know so funny,
bro.
Like, you don't know the difference.
Take a poll on this guy.
Between when playing cat and mouse and racing. You feel me? Like, I'm not racing because if I'm racing, I know we're gonna both do too much. So I'm gonna always play cat and mouse so we could just keep it cool, bro.
Bro,
we was racing.
I'll be playing cat and mouse. You're in a fucking Benzo. You can catch up to me if you just wanna.
Niggas is behind you though.
That's what I'm saying. He could switch. Like it could be an easy.
And then
vice versa.
You're not supposed to take the music. That's your phone, right? Oh yeah. I'm not.
King, you making too much sounds. Gotta get a rugged. Shit. Yeah, man.
You gotta care about everybody else that's behind you.
Chad, these niggas are in cars that are better than mine and they can pass me if they want to.
The Honda that's leaving.
Yes, the thing is, I know how to in the traffic.
It is about the driver though too. It's not. You know, it is about.
Well, I can do that because when I be in passenger seat, I be fake shook. Cause when you in a little joint that hit that acceleration, you feel like that car about to take off in the air. I'll be putting my feet to the
different. Like
I'll be putting my feet to the floor.
Slow down a little bit.
Yeah, I'll be embracing like.
I already know my passengers be definitely shook because I be pushing the pedal to the metal in sport mode, like you mentioned. I'll be throwing that baby in sport mode, crazy.
Bro, I'll be doing that shit. 70 niggas be like, yo, chill. Niggas be looking at me. I'm like, yo, this ain't nothing. Why you trying to give me like a little Benz or a little Beamer or a little Infinity? Some shit with that real acceleration.
You say
that's a baby Honda right here.
You said homies had fake better cars than and I'm looking at it like Your engine though is not no bullshit.
My shit ain't no V6. My shit is what's it called? Tech. It's not.
I6, right?
My shit is what's it
Did you
called?
look at it?
Yes.
Shit not
My shit is equal. My shit is V-Tech.
V-Tech. So that's
Yeah.
V6.
All right. My shit don't got no V6 badge.
Yo,
Go ahead, look it
I
up.
swear it's not
It's
V6.
either V6 or I6.
I drove that. I'm like,
It's not
yeah, this is
I4, it's not
V6.
V4.
I don't got the sport version of my car. The sport version is the V6. My shit don't got no S badge.
got
My
a
shit
V6.
don't got no V6 badge. You can look at the back of the car, gang. What you about to look up? Nigga
So
about to
what's
look up.
V-Tech? V,
Niggas
so you got
is
a
fact checking right now.
I'm tired of him.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna go to my photos. I think I screenshotted the shit before I even got the car.
He might be right.
No, I'm right, but I might be right.
It's a V4.
Stupid.
It could be a V. It could be a V4.
Just give me my money.
That's the wrong one,
bro.
Just
Type what
give
you
me my
said with
money.
the car to see if it's like if it's a car that exists under those models or the
Look,
make.
this shit
Whatever y'all
says
talking about.
LXS, but in the paperwork, it's not an S. It's an E or some shit.
LXS?
Look up the car. Just type in
Look in the car, man.
The what?
It might be an inline 6 or
the
something.
car. If your shit is stock, just type in the regular stock shit. Then see it. That's gonna be it.
My car's a V4.
It should definitely tell you.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know. I heard a plane.
No, I heard it clicking like if someone was typing. That's why I looked at this shit. I was like, is my Bluetooth?
You swore V4 or not. I don't know how, but that drink it do a nice little magic trick on the
This
blue
is
one.
another thing too. I remember when we switched cars and I left you.
I had the blue one.
That's crazy.
I don't know, but I think
We was
you had
coming
my
back from-
car.
we was
You coming
coming-
back from somewhere.
Right. Yeah. But that was different though. That was the 5.0.
What do you
was
mean?
not that
wasn't in my
rental.
car?
That no.
He was in
It
your.
wasn't.
It was two
wasn't my
Mustangs.
car. The red one was mine. That blue one was the 5.0. And
That shit
went
was
in-
2014.
Yeah, even the 19s, it's a 2.0 L4 cylinder.
That is not a V6, fellas.
I had V4 anyway, so
A V, what they call it? A V-Tech engine.
Nah, it wasn't. That was before.
You still have more horsepower than mine.
But that first one, that
Regardless,
was 5.0.
both of your cars
You
still
blew
got
it.
more horsepower.
Your car got more horsepower.
You got turbo.
I just got the turbo. That's fact. I just got a turbo.
You got a turbo and
Regardless of what
V6.
cars niggas got, you always got to keep a Honda.
You know what I mean?
Especially if this shit ain't
Honda
sport
gang,
like
bro.
that.
Niggas just trying to play niggas just to drive with. Let's want to get down.
Yo,
Came like a
We got an hour and 8.
What they say, with great power comes great responsibility.
And that's what
Great
makes it
car
bad.
comes
You
a
got a
great
nice
driver.
car, you don't want to
It's all
hit that
about
shit
family.
in any way, shape, or form. Like, I'd rather play it safe.
Vin
than
Diesel
sorry,
was
like,
doing all
fuck that.
his family bad when it came to pushing the V's. He like, I'm not none of y'all
He's
people.
holding it down.
He made a nigga low key go through bushes.
Nah, that's,
He's a selfish driver.
Hey, man, at the end of the day, he saves them all. Why? Because of
Vin
family.
Diesel a snake.
Why you say that?
Right? Where's the evidence?
And at least in the Fast and the Furious, you know what I mean? I feel like he's just one of his dirtiest.
In the driving sense.
There was only one movie where he actually did niggas greasy, but he only
had to.
did it, because he had to get his son. Why? Because of family.
I do feel like, look,
And he knew them niggas was gonna come back and, you know what I mean? He said shit in
This story
play.
not too long for me.
that's a fact.
Nah,
It
he wasn't
was.
the only
I ain't
one
see
that
that
did
shit in the
some crazy
ad. I had
shit.
to come back
They need to
around.
end them damn movies.
They making another one this year. Gangsta.
I don't know
It's
why.
dropping.
They should have stopped before Walker
Yeah,
died.
just end the movies.
That's $1 billion
If they
franchise.
not making
Brother
Tokyo
done.
Drift 2, don't make the more movies.
That's
Don't make any more
that's
movies.
$1 billion
Cuzzy.
mystery of why.
Billion. Niggas is running it back every 3 years.
For real. It's over.
Didn't they throw that nigga brother in one of them shits?
Yeah, they got to do AI.
When you got a twin brother,
I was
you
like,
got
either way.
AI, anything is possible.
Feel me?
Like,
They gonna make it work.
Nigga said, we gonna get this money.
We gonna give him a nice little piece of the check. That nigga gonna take that too. RP to the guy. We niggas know we love Paul, but the franchise gotta keep going.
He was the first nigga to do the grimy shit on the movies. Like, he wanted to get into the feds. He was like, yo, I'm a cop. I need y'all to try to line them niggas up. After fucking with them for so damn long, racing and whatnot, they ain't just betrayed him. I'm like, yo.
Nigga called in the shit. Nigga said, it's officer, what's up, O'Brien? Nigga Vince
That I'm like, damn. He's one of them.
Nigga told him his assistant, he said, get over here, now. Nigga standing there in the fucking desert.
His man's new though.
His man's OD knew. You should have listened to him.
Tell you. We like that in real life. I'm trying to tell a nigga like, there's something wrong right there.
My son Vin Diesel came out the shadows and nigga said, you better explain yourself, Brian. This is one of those times when you can't lie to me, when you shouldn't lie. He said, you a cop, Brian? You a fed?
Nigga said no.
Nigga said, come on, man. That was a great show. I said show, great movies. Nigga started taking it to the extreme, going to space and shit.
Yeah, that's when they lost me.
I gotta watch that one and I guess the last one that came out. I was watching all them shits in order.
They all kept going. The last one is the worst one for sure.
Yeah,
It's a fact.
the last shit I seen is when them niggas was in Dubai and even niggas jumped from the building to the other building.
I think it was like 2 or 3 more after that.
Yeah, it's so many now. I lost count. I don't know which
It was
one
either
is what.
that one or the one with Vin Diesel was evil. I forgot which one was the last one I left off at. It must have been the one where he had his kid. Facts. Cause then there's a shit
Talking about
where
when he was a baby, when his son was a baby.
Yeah, when he was in
Yeah, they
Brazil.
took the boy word.
That was the one before the last.
No, I haven't seen that one. I haven't seen the one with I forgot Chad, my dog is parched, so he over there getting some bath. Nigga would look you dead in the eye and drink the water like, yo.
I definitely was like, nah, the eye contact was real just now.
You see, gonna put this collar on me? Fuck the pod.
Yeah, we gonna let him finish.
Nigga said, hold it down.
Yeah, that brother thirsty.
Said that brother stop.
Yeah, I'm looking now. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of them joints.
Shit.
No, 13. It's some prelude shit. Turbocharged. Yeah, that's crazy.
See, if you had the headphones on, gang, that shit would have sounded way more extreme. Shit, man, we got an hour 13. Niggas is slowly dying off, getting too faded. Any more subjects,
Last time
topics?
I was toasted.
Yeah, I'm cooling right now. My hands is just cold. Got them tucked up.
We got special guests in the background too, man.
Yeah, we got my guy Cozy in the building. Quick little one.
Yo, I definitely, I don't want to keep talking about it, but I really find it crazy what the Balthazar do. That nigga's like inspiration for real.
I don't think we really got into it on mic.
We didn't, but it's like, yo,
Now, who that? You said who?
Balthazar,
The
the African dude.
Oh,
Matter of
I
fact,
don't know who that is.
That's what it
Crack
was.
like 400 chicks.
I was acting scared, like I didn't want to keep talking about that.
In fact, it's too much background audio. This nigga King trying to pump this nigga. King!
So I'm gonna figure something out.
Yeah, we might as well just end it right here. I gotta tend to the dog. You see what's going on. Too much background.
I should say what I want to talk about next time so I don't forget.
Yes.
Say it now. Fuck it. Just do
This
it.
is what I had planned. We gotta what's it called? We gotta treat this like bull. We gotta what's it called? Look at our homework. Look at footage.
Like,
That's why I got it planned.
the fuck Balthazar. Next time I definitely want to talk about dealing with women that's into the freakier sides.
Sure, you gotta bring one with you. That'd be real tough. Anyone, yeah.
Nah,
Anyone.
Oh,
You do no faces, no cases over here. I'm sorry, I can't do
I
that.
ain't letting nobody, no bitch arrest me.
You blur it.
I figure out something.
Well, ladies and gentlemen.
Nah, you
that's-
gotta let me. You gotta let me have it. So niggas are saying they not dealing with no joints that's on no dominatrix timing, no
This nigga
extra.
spun right back to
I'm not
this.
Dealing with a joint that feel like she should be more dominant for me.
No.
More than me.
In that way, though.
Yeah, in that way, like that's kind of a little crazy. Like you gotta chill out. Like,
So-
that should turn me off.
Let me tune up the type of joint I'm talking about. She's with a whole lot of things on the list besides pegging you and playing with your manhood. Now, are you still for that, or it's just not on your list?
No, because there's wild other room for other shit that have won't jack.
Nah, but like I said, she's not playing with
Nah, not
you
like
in
that.
no
I'm
form of
saying,
fashion.
She gonna be going harder than me. I ain't got time for that.
I don't got time to be pouring wax on the bitch.
Nigga went straight to pouring wax.
Well, you want me, bitch, want me to
Wax
strap
on the
him,
body.
Bitch, go
tie
put
her
a
up.
spin wheel. Yeah, you
Tie,
spin.
leashes, chains, the little thing.
We said
little
leashes,
button
chains.
the little button that go in the
I don't like
China
feeling
that.
confined.
Huh?
I don't like feeling confined in the small space.
Nigga, you ain't getting tied up.
I'll probably be with that
You know what I'm saying? Tying your joint up, leash on her neck.
if we making content out of it.
Oh, nah. Ain't doing that either.
I had a drink show me some shit the other day on
Yo, he's-
FaceTime.
King. Yo, can we end this? Shit, I'm about to scrap the whole half part.
I had that.
Till
wow,
next
that's crazy.
time, chat.
I had that.
Oh, stop yapping. It's over. Have some weird ceramics.
We're out.
All right, Chad. It's been another nice little episode of HotGrabbaTalk. It's been cool talking to y'all. But we gotta get up out of here.
Get attacked by King. I'm just looking like laughing, like, oh, I can't even help this man.